brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today is a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitor sideline, Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You talk about this Falcon defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
27 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 29.
Stroud off the play fake. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18.
Now Stroud. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner. And that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Here we go.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing now is Stroud. Pass incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
3rd and goal. Stroud. And that's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made the decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
That's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great. Not his best game ever, but obviously he was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about let's take that forward now.
319.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
319.
Now Rodgers. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Falcons at 9-3 here on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 49-yard line.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Play action. Stroud now. Completes the pass to Evans on the comebacker. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Seahawks, first down. A gain of 14.
All right.
First down, Seattle.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Bradley Chubb racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Stroud looking to throw. Throw left side to Higgins. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped how the guy could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Stroud. This short throw caught by Goddard. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Dallas Goddard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. Now Rodgers. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers handing to Montgomery. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Ball hit as he throws there.
Like when I said,
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into